Well, we've been up just a little bit. Took the dog for a really long walk off the leash back in the woods. She had fun. But, so, there it is. All that work we had to be done, so I decided to hire a Mexican to do it.
You're gonna get hate mail.
I know we'll get hate mail. Yes, and there it is.
You hired a Mexican?
Yes.
What are my wages? Wait, we haven't talked about money, mister.
Misto, you can have half of everything I have. Wait. I ain't got nothing.
We ain't gonna budge.
She doing pretty good. Look at that.
Yeah. Hey, look at the size of that one.
Wow.
So, I'll harvest, clean the greens off of it, and then
Yes.
clean them, let them dry out, and then they'll go in the refrigerator. Well, they will last a good long while.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll be eating fresh carrots for a couple days.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work with gloves.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well.
I can see the number doing something.
Oh, okay. Well, yesterday, see this here? I got all the beds that needed it, which was almost all of them, edged really nice. That will help keep the grass and stuff out of there. You know about the trees and stuff. We got more corn planted over here.
It's actually sprouting if you look.
Yeah, it's sprouting. Whoa. That looks like grass. No, that's corn. Okay. Yeah, wow. That's corn. Okay. Then, back here, she told me to leave this one alone because we got the watermelons coming out there in the no-till weed bed. Added to that pile. We cut all kinds of branches off of there to clean this area up. I edged all the beds back here, but if you look over here, we've got, look at that, huh? Cut some branches down. Took care of the composting area a little bit better. Trimmed in between all of these trees. Cut some more stumps out. Did some over here. You know, so it looks really nice here. See? I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this right here. I might bring like a small mobile home in for my oldest boy and plant it. I could put two of them in this area right here, believe it or not. One back there, one up here. Yeah, those two trees are eventually gonna go. And then if you look over here, see how I've cut, you can see these stumps here. This is where I've cut trees down. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here with all the little spiddly ones. That will make these big pine trees a lot healthier. And then actually we've got room for, put another mobile home back here if I need to. You know, I got a lot of kids, right? And this area back here, same thing. I need to cut some branches like that one right there for sure. Cut those little spriddly trees out of here. And if you'll see around all of the good pine trees, you got these little things growing up. I don't even know if they're trees or weeds. But along the fence area over here, we like to keep a lot of brush. I got more property back there, but we want to keep that brush. And through here too, I mean, I want to keep a little barrier between us and the neighbors. But that bed over here is turned and burned. We're gonna leave it sit there for a little bit. Oh, now we got most of it. Now we can just take a deep breath, relax, and get back about normal days. As soon as all of this is done, y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip those beds and run north-south instead of east-west. But yeah, there's the burn pile. I'll probably add a little bit more to it. But other than that, we're doing good. Actually, there was some corn. I ate a piece yesterday. Showed my wife. But I think that's about a good tour. You know, I don't get all gooey and bubbly like her. But then again, she's cuter than me too, so I reckon that's the trade-off, right? I see you're out here with Mr. Samuel.
Yeah, he's keeping me company.
Yeah.
He's wondering what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah, Sam. She's messing in your litter box. Okay.
Little brat.
Let me put my post in here. You want this thing? I think it's still recording.
Hey, carrots in the summer, y'all. I don't think it's gonna happen again. It's probably got to do with it stay cooler longer just because of all the rain. Our Algonquin squash is doing okay. The other winter squash not doing so good, so oh well. I'll finish harvesting this bed, then he can till this whole section here, and I don't know what I'm gonna put there. I don't really have specific plans for it, but you can never have too many green beans. Maybe we could put a melon patch. Yeah, there you go. Good old cantaloupe. Don't kill.
Something besides squash.
Okay, Michael.
I've had enough squash.
No, you haven't. But then again, you know, squash is easy to grow. Yeah, so I'm gonna, he's putting the stakes here for me, and so what I'm gonna do is tie up the, like I did in the front bed, the string across the top, and then tie them up just to give them a little support so they're not floppy all over, and trim the leaves underneath the stuff, you know. So maybe I'll bring you guys around for that. All right.
Stretcher?
I don't know. Yep, clean this up.
That's there.
And maybe we'll bring you around for that. All right, I gotta keep harvesting carrots. I'm not even halfway done. Oh boy. Well, she's done. We harvested everything we could. There were some casualties, and the survivors will be eaten.
You betcha.
So this is what we got out of that bed.
Actually, you know, really,
We have some.
I'm totally surprised. I mean, with the amount of water, the snows, that we got this, I'm happy.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm tickled
I
to
mean,
death.
it's probably way less than half of what we planted.
And
But,
here's the deal, okay?
yeah.
Had I had the desire to go out
Look,
there and
some of them are just downright creepy looking. Look at this one, like a space alien.
had I had the desire, oh look at this one shade.
Oh yeah,
It's weird. What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna eat this one today.
There you go. But had we had the desire to go thin them out, we'd have some perfect carrots.
Yeah.
However, these are perfect as they are.
Yes.
But
Might I make a suggestion? Okay. If you's an old fart like us and you is a gardening, you got to get yourself one of these here riding doohickeys, even if it is a John Deere with the wagon. It makes life so much easier just on fetch and carry, right?
Yep, I like it.
You go back to bragging about our...
Well, we're done for now. I gotta rinse them real quick and
I'm just getting started.
no, I mean I'm done with this carrots. I gotta rinse them and everything.
Let's talk about the wash station.
Ooh.
This here, folks, is the wash station / outside kitchen that I made her. Now, I found a foot pump so I can hook a garden hose up to it. I'll take this faucet and all of this junk here off, and I'm gonna have a tube coming up this way and over, and it will spray down on the sink, and on and off will be by a pedal. If I can figure that out. I found the pedal, that's half the battle. There he goes.
There you go. See, it's getting
A reluctant
frustrated.
helper.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
And
I
no,
gotta eat
and
more. Huh?
get back over here, making
Well,
it sound like it was your idea.
Okay, she stole it from somebody online and brought my attention to it. So it's like secondhand information, so I can claim it as my own.
Just so you guys know, we stole that. Well, stole.
From who?
No, no-till growers.
Yeah.
And that gentleman, Jesse, the farmer, he said we could have sold this as a package and all of that, but he has an engineer friend, and they figured out what one of the big time wasters in gardening. So, you know, go subscribe, follow his channel, because he does.
Yeah, he did good stuff.
He's very nerdy, but I like that stuff. You might too. All right, that's it. Ta-ta for now.
Okay, this here is a lesson on redneck nomenclature, right? This is what I call burned. We have picked all the crops, all right? Then I go over it with the lawnmower and cut everything down, okay? So this is what I call burning. The next step, I'm gonna take the tiller to it, and that's turning it. So why do I say turn and burn? Because it sounds better than burn and turn. So yeah, turn and burn, yep. But yeah, so now my next step here in just a minute is I'm gonna bring the tiller in here, and then that'll get her ready to replant. Okay, bye-bye for definitely. Look at that. Like I said, that's probably not even 25% of what was planted, but I'm good with that considering the circumstances. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, he's doing his thing, so I'll try to explain to you. I threaded the line across, and I'm going through each plant, and I tied it to the bottom. I think I might be too tight, but I don't know. And see how it's falling over, and I'm gonna lift it, tie it around it, kind of move it around it, and get rid of some of the lower branches, and hopefully it'll help out, because they're tipping over this way, and normally I guess I wouldn't mind it so much, but you know, we want to keep this edges clean so that the grass, see that grass right there is already trying to creep in there. So if we have a good defined edge, we don't have so much of an issue. So all right, I'll get this one started, and I'll show you when I'm done.
Is it on? Oh, it's on. Okay, I think it's what did my daughter say? What did Abby say?
About
Time.
8:09.
8:09 in the morning. What a wonderful, whatever day this is, you lose track. Yep. Thursday, she said. There it is, turned and burned and edged. I went a little deeper with the edging this time, for obvious reasons, but the bed is big enough that it does hold water, so we're not worried about that so much as we're worried about the epic flooding we had this year. But yeah.
Oh, I think this is one of our better beds.
Yeah, I think it is one of our better beds, but after I take everything down to turn it, or well, to burn it is what I call it, just chopping everything up, taking it to the compost pile, leaving some in the ground for the nutrients and the nitrogen that's going to put in there. Then I usually go over it 2 times with the tiller just to make sure that it's all mixed up, blended in well. Then I do the edging. Now I don't know if she's going to put more compost on this. We did it heavily earlier, I believe.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but yeah, it's turned, burned, and ready to plant. And you know, like I said, I don't know what time we woke up in the morning, but my advice to people in East Texas, if you're not an early bird, you need to become one. You can always take a nap in the afternoon.
Yeah, in the heat of the day.
Heat of the day, take a nap.
You know, during the winter time, we don't get up early at all. We wait for the sun to come out and things to warm up a little
wonderful
bit.
days, nice and chilly. Got to wear a coat or a sweater.
Yeah, not now. But if you can see the tomatoes.
Here, let me get over there so that she can see them. Both of our viewers might be interested.
They stringed up. I cleaned up a bunch of the stuff from underneath so there's plenty of circulation.
Ooh, they look pretty good, actually, honey.
Yeah, they do.
You liking this string thing better
I am
than?
liking it.
You liking that better than the hog panels, huh?
The people that do their stuff, they put electrical conduit on top.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to do that. Doesn't really matter. This
Well,
one goes
you know,
up the right.
you can do that. Your problem is your husband's really lazy, and when he pounds T-posts into the ground, he don't measure. He just smacks them into where he thinks they're gonna. If I did that conduit, I would have to get T's, and all the stakes would have to be the same height.
And then you have to do thinking.
And I have to think, and I'd have to measure. It'd slow me down. And like I told you before, I'm retarded. I don't need that aggravation. Oh, sorry, retired.
Two things. The hollyhocks, y'all. They're coming back on their own. Even though we really, you walked them all the way down to nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And I have porcelain coming in here too.
Yeah. If you've noticed, we are in a better mood today. And no, it wasn't because of that. No, we busted butt and we got this place looking, you know, close to what we want it to look like. And you always feel better when you're, you know, when your garden looks like you want it to and it's nice and pretty, you feel better. That's what makes all the work worth it. Okay, bye-bye for now, people. Weed whack around the shed. I don't want him tearing it up too much.
Okay.
I'd probably yell at him. I won't yell at myself.
Alright, so I got here burgundy okra. I have a friend of mine that says she really likes it. Let's go ahead and put it here. I don't really care so much for okra, y'all, but you know, I don't mind growing it for a friend. I'm gonna come in with the little garden rake if I can find it. Give it a once over really quick and then just seed it real good. I figure I was gonna try to do angles like that just to give it a little interest, because okra can be very pretty too. So, all right, let's try it.
What say you, my dear?
I say I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
I say I'm done.
We pushed pretty hard last few days. Yeah.
Well,
you might be a redneck. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. You're drenched in sweat, sitting on your front porch saying, I think I'm done for today.
you know, I have a couple things that I want to do. I do want to plant that bed in the side a little more. And all that blah, blah,
put
blah,
some
blah,
okra
blah.
and some peanuts in.
I just put in a little bit of peanuts on a bed, and I put okra.
What
Like
are we
I told you
planting
that.
out back there? I thought you was going to put the okra out there.
You know what? Okra's pretty when it grows.
Well, you put some more okra back there. Now we know people that like okra.
I don't know.
I feel sorry for her kids.
I wonder say.
You want to say?
Wonder what can I put? I could put eggplant back there, but I heard that egg seeding does not work well for okra.
Whatever it is, gotta like the heat. That leaves you with okra.
I think
Okra.
you say okra one more time.
Okra!
I don't know. I have to think about it, but we could put more okra.
Maybe. Just gotta be something that really likes the heat, you know?
I can always try to put maybe more corn back there. I don't think it gets quite enough sun. The watermelon is recovering, okay? So even though a tree fell on the watermelon, I think we could put some melons back there.
Let me tell you something. That boy did not do a very good job up here, but whatever. He's a work in progress.
All our kids
We've
do.
never made him work. And the problem was I had 2 older boys. And, you know, rather than wasting time, it's not a waste, but rather than investing time into my youngest son and having him help, you know, I had 2 older boys, so I just, you know, picked on them. Well, now he's, what is he, 13 now?
Almost.
Now he's 13 years old. He's never worked a day in his life. My other 2 boys are working, and I realize that I've neglected this one. So it's slow going, but I have to teach him how to, you know, work a 2-stroke engine, a 4-stroke engine, keep the John Deere running, operate the tillers. Yeah, I got to teach him gardening and farming, whatever you want to call it. So it's slow going, but he's getting there.
The thing about you teaching your kids how to work in the garden and the
Can't
yard.
push them too hard.
Well, it's not so much that they learn how to think on their feet. They learn how to work. That way, whether they end up working where you are or where they go somewhere else,
Yes.
they know how to work.
They
It
still
doesn't
gotta learn
matter,
how to
you know.
work.
You gotta teach your kids how to do that. Those sunflowers are looking sad. I think I need to pull those tomorrow. But all in all, what's in the ground, it's in the ground. I might need to water some and things like that, but
Yeah, the corn is already sprouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably gonna end up planting some more okra. Plant that purple okra. It wasn't that disgusting.
I put it in here. That's what
Oh,
I
that's
put.
the purple up here?
That's what that is.
Yeah, put that
Purple.
green slimy stuff in the back. We
Maybe
can
I'll do
always
that.
force the neighbors to take it.
And I want to start a second planting of tomatoes, but not right, not cherry. I have a lot of cherry tomatoes. I want
Yeah.
big, beautiful tomatoes, and we can have fresh tomatoes in the fall. I'm also still working on my sweet potatoes. Actually,
Actually.
let's get some good organic potatoes,
Yes, taters.
and we can make another planting of potatoes.
Oh, that'd be nice. I like taters.
Let's do that. I think
Yeah.
that's the solution.
It's supposed to rain midweek, so it leaves us what 4 or 5 more days of weather where we can work.
No, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
We need more potatoes.
Okay.
We'll do that. Okay, I think we're done for today, right, Dan?
I've got more tinkering I need to do. A little this, little that. But yeah, we're pretty much done.
All right. If we
I
get
don't
up,
want to abuse my New Mexican help on the first day. She might quit.
people don't have a sense of humor
Yeah,
anymore.
that's the whole problem with the world. Everybody's looking to be offended, you know? It's like, I don't care.
Relax, y'all.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna live
unclench your
for a-
buttholes for a little bit.
Don't
Try
listen
it,
to
you might like it.
It is
I
not very
guarantee you,
nice.
free your mind, your ass will follow. It's got no choice.
Well, look,
Uh,
just gotta understand. Okay, what we told our kids all our lives. People are mostly worried about their own stuff. Okay, so just relax. Do you do you, I do me, but
Right.
let's try to live peaceably. I think.
absolutely.
Anyways,
But yeah, anywho's.
let's.
Oh, here's a good one for you. If a word offends you, then you stop using it, and everybody else will. You can't say a word offends you that you use every day and put in your songs. And that's all I got to say on that.
We took it out the other
Say
night.
what?
Is it done?
Oh,
Yeah, it's done.
The
Oh.
biscuits are done?
Yes.
it
Oh,
appears that
I-
we're getting fed. Did
hey.
you cook, sweetheart?
No.
No, I put the biscuits in.
Well, that's kind of cooking.
That's a kind of cookie. Okay.
All right, ta-ta for now, folks. Later.